The curtains dropped, the lights exploded across the stage, and now it's official. No more leaks. No more blurry hands-wands. The Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra is finally real, fully unveiled at Samsung Galaxy Unpacked, and somehow even after all those early unboxings, Samsung still managed to surprise us. Hey everyone, welcome back. Now that the launch dust has settled, let's talk about what actually matters, what's new, what's improved, and what Samsung quietly saved for the big reveal. Click the link in the description to grab Samsung's special pre-order reservation offer. You'll get a 30 Samsung credit just for reserving, plus you can unlock up to 900 in additional savings when you complete your purchase. On top of that, you'll be entered for a chance to win $5,000 to spend on Samsung.com. It only takes a few seconds to reserve, and it's a limited time deal. First, that design. Seeing it on stage in high resolution is completely different from watching leaked retail videos. The sky blue finish looks even more refined under studio lighting, with that subtle reflective layer giving it depth instead of shine. The black variant, still stealthy, still executive, but now we know Samsung refined the matte coating to make it even more resistant to fingerprints. And that cobalt violet on the big screen looked bold in a way leaks didn't fully capture. It has this rich tone that feels almost metallic under certain angles. But here's where things get more interesting. Samsung didn't just refresh colors. They refined the frame, slightly flatter, slightly sharper, giving it a more confident grip in hand. It feels intentional, like Samsung listened to the subtle design feedback from previous generations. And the display, brighter, smarter, and more adaptive than ever. The dynamic refresh adjustments now feel seamless, almost invisible. You don't notice it working, and that's the point. Then came the performance segment. The new chipset inside the S26 Ultra isn't just about benchmark numbers. Samsung focused heavily on sustained performance. Less throttling. Better thermal management. That means longer gaming sessions, smoother 40K editing, and real-world speed that doesn't dip after 10 minutes. That's the kind of improvement you actually feel months later. Now let's talk cameras, because this is where Samsung clearly wanted the spotlight. The upgraded periscope system delivers sharper long-range shots, and low light processing looked noticeably cleaner in the samples shown on stage. Night videos especially looked less noisy, more detailed. Samsung also leaned hard into AI-powered enhancements. Real-time scene optimization, smarter portrait depth mapping, and improved motion clarity. It's not just about megapixels anymore. It's about intelligence. And yes, battery life. Samsung claims improved efficiency despite similar capacity numbers. That likely comes down to chipset optimization and display management working together. If those claims hold up in real-world testing, this might quietly become one of the most reliable all-day Ultra devices yet. But here's the twist. Even after weeks of leaks, there were small software surprises. New multitasking animations, smoother transitions, subtle UI refinements that make the device feel more fluid. It's those tiny changes that separate a spec upgrade from a true generational polish. Pricing stayed within flagship territory, no shock there, but Samsung positioned it confidently, clearly signaling that this isn't just another annual refresh. They're treating the S26 Ultra like a maturity milestone. So now the big question isn't, what did it look like? We already knew that. The real question is, does it feel different enough to upgrade? From what we saw on stage, this is less about dramatic reinvention and more about strategic refinement. Stronger performance stability. Smarter camera processing. Cleaner finishes. Subtle design tweaks. It feels like Samsung tightened every screw instead of rebuilding the house. And honestly, that might be the smarter move in 2026. Now I want to hear from you. After watching the official reveal, did Samsung exceed expectations? Or did the leaks take away some of the magic? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Are you upgrading? Waiting for reviews? Or skipping this generation? This is just the beginning. Full performance tests, camera comparisons, and real-world battery trials are coming next. And trust me, one early hands-on detail might completely change how people judge this phone, but we'll save that for the next video.